Good morning. Good morning. I woke up like this. Hi everyone, how you doing? Welcome back to my channel. Hope you're doing well. Currently thought I would sit in bed with a cuppa and start this video in bed because I don't know when summer officially is over, but I think I'm finally getting in the autumn mood. Thank you so much for all your kind words on the last video. As I said in the last video, the camera is so light and compact and I can obviously take it everywhere on the little tripod thing, which I really enjoy. Also, which I really like about this camera, is that sometimes when I vlog, I cut the first little segment off of the vlog if I'm filming myself. Which I really like about this camera is that there's a countdown, so it goes like 3, 2, 1, and then it starts, and I'm like, oh my god, that's so great, because sometimes I miss a vital thing, especially if I want to put my camera on something really quick. I think this is the first time I've actually set it up on a tripod. But yeah, oh, it's a bit bright, early in the morning. I just wanted this video to be like a really chilled, relaxed sort of vibe. I also wanted to go back to my childhood home. That sounds so crazy, even though it's up the road. The weather outside is absolutely appalling, so it just seems fitting for me to start this video in bed. So I actually bumped into one of my school friends the other day while she was driving past, and it made me remember about all the times that I was at school. And it just made me think about what school was like for me and how long ago it was and how far I've come and what sort of kid. Like, it looks like I've got horns. Don't get me wrong, I was a good student. The only thing that was wrong with me is that I spoke way too much. Like, I did speak a lot. Always just getting told off for speaking. Academically, I wasn't perfect either. But I'm sorry, you work hard as well as you can. Don't put pressure on yourself. Yeah, Mark at school was, kept himself to himself, was a little bit odd. Still is, but like a funny odd. He just got on well with everyone. He didn't have well, he did actually. He had a singular group. He was basically the only boy in a group of girls, which is obviously fine. We just sort of used to sit at the bottom of this stairwell and eat our lunch. But then I also was friends with I don't know, the cool kids. I just sort of floated around like a little floater. There's part of me that just wants to go back to my old school and just see how much it's changed and I'm not even sure what the school uniform looks like now. Also, I have nightmares about not finishing coursework and homework and sitting in exams. But I'm going to finish getting ready and I'm going to take you to my folks' house. So grab yourself a cup of tea, enjoy, and I'll see you in a minute.
Look out, here she comes, the woman that I love. It's too bad she'll never know. Yeah, I can't tell her how I feel, because she has someone who makes her happy. I'm a ghost in these walls, or at least I try to be. 'Cause I hope that I'm not showing.
Me and Mum are just going through our old magazines, and look at this poster of me and Teddy. Look at baby Ted. Look at her hair. Oh, it used to be like that. No, yeah. You're in posters. Here I am again. This is crazy, Ted, isn't it? All these memories. Joe, Jesus. So this was the first magazine I was ever in. Vloggers of 2016. How crazy is that, Mum? My mum's keeping quiet. Hello, Ted. But look at this. That is just insane to show the kids. Look, that is crazy. Look at that, Teddy. This was my insane achievement. Look at that. But yeah. Never did I ever think. Did you ever think your son would end up on the cover of magazines, Mother?
Yes.
Did you? So behind this door is my old bedroom. So excuse the mess, it's just being renovated at the minute. So my bed used to be here, where this wardrobe is, and it would stretch all the way to the end. Then I'd have a massive cabinet here, and then on top I would have my TV, And yeah, this is where I basically grew up for the majority of living here. Then I'd turn around and this door would be like a folding door. It's really weird because sometimes I do have loads of dreams, like thinking that I still live in this room and like it's decorated to how it would be now. But yeah, this is crazy. Like, it used to be decorated with Buffy things and loads of horror stuff because that was me, well still is. So this is where I stay when I come back for Christmas or I'm having like a sleepover. This is all my Depop stuff, but this is where the blue iconic wall used to be. Like, this is crazy. So yeah, I thought it'd be nice to go through some old things, reminisce. Trip to Edinburgh. Love it. Look at this. We love you. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Oh my god, it feels so weird like filming a video in here because I haven't for so long. So get yourself a cuppa, we're going to go through some old things. This is the sort of stuff that I loved when you guys took so much effort and time in creating stuff. Like, if you can see closely, this is like an M with all photos of me and Zoe on there. I will just keep this till the end of time, and then when I've got my own place, I'm going to have like a room dedicated to all the merch and all the stuff that I've been given and received over the years. Just so lucky. So many of you over the years have given me seals as well. Like little seals, because you know that's my favourite animal. Like, people used to draw like little pictures of Teddy. It's all done like online now. So if you draw a photo, you just send it to me. And when I used to do Summer in the City and like VidCon, treat life like a Ferris wheel ride. You must get past the fear and enjoy the view. Hi Mark, thank you for being yourself and teaching me to be me without no care in the world. Thanks, Rona. Oh, like the fact that I have this to look back on. Oh, I'm going to try and not get emotional today. That was drawn of me. Like, you just can't, like, I'm so... Hey, my favourite boys, the Vamps. Miss them. I can never, ever tell you how weird this is. Like, for someone who grew up in such, like, a normal life, like, my family and extended family, none of us come from, like, entertainment world. Like, none of us are, like, actors, or no one in the family's ever, like, been on TV or anything like that. And then I come along and, oh look. Oh, all this beautiful stuff. Oh my god, I'm going to use this, crazy seal man. Why have I left this here? I'm going to keep that, take that. I miss meeting you guys so much. This corona thing has obviously stumped that. Oh look. Can you see that? That I would never, ever throw away. So lucky to have this. Like, I can imagine when people come to my house, like in the future, they'll be like, oh my god, is this really big-headed? And I'm going to be like, no, this is my life. And obviously I hope to do this for the rest of the time, but you never know. There is something that I've never mentioned before, and I'm about to tell you. Obviously the PO box entitled anyone from around the world to get hold of this address and send me something. And this one time I opened a perfectly normal looking package, and unbeknownst to me, it was a Tupperware box. Just going down, like rummaging through, what the hell is this? Someone had sent me poo. Whether or not it was real poo, it sure smelt like it. It was a moment where I felt like I had made it. I had made someone so annoyed or disgusted that they felt like they had to send me shit. And that was a day I'll never forget. I was in so much shock that someone would do that, and it stunk, and I washed my hands for 30,000 hours after that. I never spoke about it because I didn't ever want them to get the gratification that they knew that I had it or received it. How rank is that? This is the room that started it all off. like I said, it's just, when I really think about it, I think, wow, I've actually done some of the most amazing things. I've met some of the most incredible people, all from making videos on the internet. Like, you can't ever plan it. You can't ever plan how things are going to turn out when you become a YouTuber. It's in this big bag. Oh, summer in the city. Oh, look, just filled with the most beautiful messages, photos. So lucky. Kept every single letter, and I've read every single letter. First merch when I had like the phone cases. Who remembers the phone cases? This video feels like I'm giving up YouTube. Like, it really properly feels like, oh, look at all this amazing stuff I've done. Bye, guys. It's just everything I could have dreamed of, this whole thing. And yeah, you guys have always been the number one thing for me. Like, whether or not that's through like meeting you guys, or like what videos I put out, or what brands I work with, like, that's a massive thing, because the amount of times I've even said no to so many brands that you wouldn't even know of, because it's not right and it doesn't fit in with my life and my life online. And I would never promote or review anything or talk about anything that I know you guys couldn't get anything out of it, because that's so important. I've always wanted it to be like a massive family on my YouTube channel. And yeah, I have these moments, especially during lockdown, where I was just like, look what you've built just from being your weird old self. Like, all these books I'm in. Like, what? Look how cool that is. It's always been a bit too small for me, so I've always kept it though. This is not the weather that we were experiencing 3 days ago. So today, I did a little Q&A on Instagram, and I was like, ask me any juicy questions you want to know. One of you guys were like, oh, you're dating at the minute? And I was like, do you know what? At the start of lockdown, I had my fingers in a few pies, aka I was texting a few people, which is completely fine. Not texting, like getting the feel of on Tinder or whatever it was. And obviously it fizzled out and it didn't work out, and some of them didn't even reply, and it was all tits up. And it got to the point where today I was like, subconsciously, and it's not always a good thing, we put a lot of our happiness into other people's hands. And how bad is that? Like, I remember when I was going through a tough spot with someone I really liked, and I was relying and basing my whole day around when they would text back, when they bothered to text back. And then I'd have a waste of a day. And I just realised, like, looking back on that sort of thing, obviously young and in love, still young, and definitely not in love anymore. But you just got to be you and just focus on you, and like loving yourself for you. And just like, so important. So important. Like I always say, we're going to be stuck with each other until the end of time. You may, I don't know, get work to look differently. Amazing. Completely up to you. But deep down in your soul, you'll always be you. So I just got back in and I got absolutely drenched out there in that weather. Not ideal, but we're all cozy at home now. I think I might watch Harry Potter. Just want to say another massive thank you to Panasonic for working with me again on this video. I'm so happy I got to share some old memories with you, and I hope you enjoyed watching them and taking a trip down memory lane. We've been through such a journey, you and I. And yeah, I can't wait to create more memories in this crazy old world I call life. So yeah, take care guys. Bye bye.